friends, I wanted to talk to you about a very serious topic. How important multi-purpose items are for van life. For instance, these silicone oven mitts are teeny tiny, so they're perfect for van life. And they're also great for entertaining you on those days where you're so bored and you're doing the solo van life and have nothing to do to entertain yourself because the weather sucks and you're inside. So you've got built-in hand puppets to keep you entertained. Okay, I'm obviously kidding. This is not about hand puppets at all. I just couldn't resist showing you my new cute little oven mitts. But I'm going to get to the video now, I promise. Hi there, friends and adventurers. Heather here from Heather's Hikes and Adventures, and hopefully I didn't scare too many of you off with that super cheesy, corny, lame intro. I apologize. Thank you for sticking around. I do want to talk to you about the importance and usefulness of having multi-purpose items, but I promise the hand puppets will not make a reappearance. They're not on my list. I just thought they were cute. And you know, these are the kind of things that go through my brain. I won't subject you to any more like that. But without further ado, we're going to get right into those few of my favorite kind of multi-purpose, dual-purpose, space-saving, money-saving items that are really helping make my van life and car camping experience a lot easier, more efficient. As I said, it helps to save me time and money, and well, maybe not necessarily time, but money and space, because I'm able to accomplish more than one use with these items. They're already pretty affordable to begin with, and they're also space saving, and since they can perform more than one function, it's even more space saving because I only need one item to do double duty. So that's, you know, one item's less than two items, and it's already space saving. So double whammy. I don't think that's a double. I'm not using that right. Okay, anyways, I'm going to get right into the list. Okay, first up, I've mentioned them before, but I love them. I actually have a 3-pack, but I'm using the middle size at home base. My cutting boards out of solid bamboo, so they're antibacterial, super easy to wipe down, and I use them for everything. If you saw my recent Wakaiba vlog, I used this as a kind of a portable table to set up my breakfast when I was having it out at the spring. I use this little one as kind of like a coaster to set my drink and a snack or something on at night if I'm going to be on the floor before I get into bed. The bigger one I make my coffee on. I basically have it as like a table on the floor, which is perfect height too, so I can sit outside, and it's kind of like a table height, so I can kind of prepare food and stuff like that when I'm sitting outside too on this surface. Which brings me to the other one that you guys have also seen, my bamboo breakfast table, which kind of goes along with that. I just, you know, I can use the legs or not use the legs, but it's so nice to have these portable work surfaces. I used to have an extra little table in here, which just took up a lot of real estate, which, as you know, is precious in van life. When you're using your car, SUV, truck, whatever you're using for your small camper, even in an RV or something, space is at a commodity. So having this, something like this that you can use on the bed, you can take it with you for picnics, you can set it up on the picnic table at camp, like I said, on the floor. I can just kind of bring it around with me. I like to put it on this ottoman back here. I just have an instant table wherever I am that way. So highly recommend having something like that. And they were super inexpensive. So again, I'm going to link everything I talk about below that I did get off Amazon. So look for that. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments either. Let's move on. I did mention, excuse me as I'm moving all up. Oh my God. A swallowtail kite is literally, I will be right back. I am so sorry about that. That was so unprofessional. A swallowtail kite literally flew by my window, which, if you know anything about that kind of bird, it's very rare that you see one down that low to begin with, let alone that close. So I was hoping to get it, but nope, flew right into the sun right before I got my camera ready. So anywho, I'm back and ready to get back to what I was talking about, which was this storage ottoman here. I have shown it to you guys before, and I'm actually going to do a separate video on my toilet setup, bathroom setup in general. But this storage ottoman, just a storage ottoman in general, is so useful, functional, multi-purpose. This one is my bathroom, but you can put anything in it. And not only that, please excuse me, it makes a great seat. Okay, I'm back. It makes a great seat as well. So it also makes a great table surface. Like I told you, I can put my right here for a flat surface, and then I can use it as another counter. So all in all, it has, I know I was just all over the place. I'm so sorry. I hope that my volume and my everything was not too chaotic for you there. But anyways, storage ottoman. Highly useful, highly recommend having one in your setup. Let's move on to number 3. Okay, so number 3, which honestly I cannot recommend enough for a variety of reasons. And you might think, Heather, how on earth is this a multi-purpose item? It really only has one function that people get it for, and that is a good fan. But let me explain. A good fan is worth its weight in gold and more. Of course, you're speaking to a Floridian, so I may be a little biased. But having a good fan, and let me tell you, my first year, I had 2 fans that I thought were great. And actually, they're good fans, don't get me wrong. They're great for what they are for. However, this, with the 8-inch blades, and the heavy duty clamp that lets you put it anywhere, and the long lasting charge, cannot recommend enough. It lasts 24 hours on low, I think 12 hours on medium, and I think 6 hours on high, something like that. Sorry, my voice is a little tired these days, so it's been acting up more so than normal. But I cannot recommend this enough. I like to hang mine on the oh crap handles on the second row. I found that they are perfect right there because it goes right over my bed and I can aim it wherever I want to direct the airflow. It's not only good for summer though, or for trying to keep cool. It is good for battling condensation in the winter, even if you don't want the fan directly on you in a cold environment. I found that if I just kind of tilted it up so that it was blowing up, that way it didn't make me colder at night, but I had no condensation in the morning. And I did experiment with and without, and I noticed a difference. So it definitely functions well for that as well. Likewise, to direct airflow, if you're trying to get a cross breeze and you want to have the air coming in from this way, you can kind of use the fan to guide it more so. It's just really useful. Can you tell I love it? I'm sitting here cradling it. But in all seriousness, I cannot recommend this enough. This is my favorite fan. I plan on getting a second one to get me through summer this year because I think with 2 of these, that's all I'm gonna need. I do have 2 other little fans that I was using to supplement in the warmer temps, but honestly, I think if I just have one more and can just kind of, you know, switch them around based on where I want the air to go, I think it's going to make a huge difference having 2 of these. So anyways, fan. Good fan. Cannot recommend enough. Number 4, let's go. I had to laugh because I started a TikTok, by the way, but somebody over on TikTok commented, it's the same as my YouTube, Heather's Hikes and Adventures, but I'm mainly just kind of doing it because they're fun, and I've been doing more shorts on YouTube anyways, so I've been kind of, speaking of multi-purpose and double duty, I've been kind of multi-purposing some of my short videos on TikTok and as YouTube shorts. But somebody over on TikTok commented that I was a fake and that they called BS on me actually, I guess, camping in my vehicle. I'm not really sure what they were calling BS on. It wasn't really clear to me. But that I was a fake because nobody that actually lived in their vehicle had this many decorative pillows. And I was thinking in my head, well, I have this many decorative pillows at my home base too, which nobody in their right mind needs, but they make me happy there too, so. But anyways, that brings me to number 4, which is these pillows. They're not all just decorative. I've talked about this before too, but I use them as storage. I keep pajamas, spare sheets, spare pillowcases and bedding. In the winter, I have a few more pillows because I have like my winter coat, like my puffer coat. Apparently that means puffer coat. And my snow pants for, you know, if I need something to keep me warm at camp in Florida. No, but I did use them once when I was camping in North Georgia, and it was super duper cold, and they really did make a big difference. But my point is, not only are they decorative throw pillows that people will accuse you of being a faker for having, but they are a great way to store stuff without having like visible clutter. So you can put your clothing, you know, any kind of squishy items. In fact, you can even use some for dirty laundry, whatever you want to, you know, use them for, but they're great to have on hand because you can just throw them there and they don't look like clutter. They don't look like storage. They just look like decorative pillows, which make me happy. So if you're the kind of person that likes pillows, I highly recommend having them because they function as a pillow, as decor, and as storage. Yay! Number 5. Okay, so we're almost done, and I'm actually going to insert a clip here to illustrate this next one better, but let me grab it for you anyways, just to show you for, you know, the video's sake. Okay, hopefully I'm not breathing all creepily into the microphone because this is super close to my face right now. I'll try to hold my breath. So you pump it up so that it gets pressurized. And then, boop, apparently, oh, there we go. So that's the mist. Oh, I like that you can do continuous. And then if you loosen it, it goes into a, I don't know if you can see that, a steady stream. And then I learned this from Tristan on SUV Living. SUV RVing. Oh my god, I hope I didn't butcher his channel. And then it does the 3 spray. I actually did a whole video on this, and I think I did a short as well, but I love, love, love my Lunatec pressurized water bottle. I think any pressurized water bottle, even like the yard sprayers, you know, that you pump for showers, are so useful. I'm not going to demonstrate in here, but I am going to insert a clip of me using the Lunatec and just say that it is good for so many things. You can do, I mean, you can use it to shower with. People use it to wash their hair with. It's perfect for like if you're at the beach and you want to rinse off your sandy feet, you want to wash your hands, you want to wash dishes, you want to wash your dog, it's hot out, you want to mist yourself. There are literally so many uses for this. I love it so much. No, I am not sponsored. I just love this bottle. And I keep coming up with new uses for it. So if you have any new uses for it, you know, comment those below too. But honestly, it's, I mean, I can just think, I keep thinking of new things that I can use it for this. So I highly recommend getting something like this. And we are at the last one, number 6. This is another one where you might be thinking like, Heather, how is this a multi-purpose item? Technically, it's not. It only has one purpose, and that is to cover your windows. Let me not knock my Polar over. But I have found that they are good for a variety of reasons. Not only do they afford you privacy, come on voice, get it together. Not only do they afford you privacy, but they are great for installation, depending on what kind you get, of course. I've noticed that mine definitely do help with that when I have them in. In fact, the first thing I did when I got to camp today was put the big one in up front because the sun was just beaming right in and I wanted to block that. And it instantly made a huge difference. When I don't do that, it gets so much hotter in this vehicle, so much faster. So I use it even when I don't need it for privacy. If I know I'm going to be at a trailhead for a long time and it's, you know, a really sunny one, I will put these in to keep the vehicle less hot. That way, when I do turn the vehicle on and I get back in it, it takes a lot less time to cool off. So it's more efficient that way as well. And I'm also going to insert a clip of my window covers here too, which I've shown before. But I just think it's useful just so that you can kind of see how effective they are at nighttime when it's dark outside. If you're trying to look in, how effective they are at preventing you from being able to do that. So I'm going to give you a quick look at that again here. All right, folks, there you have it. 6 inexpensive, space-saving, money-saving, efficiency-increasing items that will help make your day-to-day van life so much more convenient and easier. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, if you found it entertaining, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I love to see the thumbs ups. They make me so happy. If you have any recommendations for videos you would like to see, any questions, feedback, comments in general, let me know down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. It means so much to me. I will see you again very soon. And oh, if you're not already subscribed and you find this type of content helpful, or if you like hiking videos, adventure videos, campground reviews, park reviews, van life tips, tricks, laughing at my shenanigans or misdeeds, mistakes I should say, lessons we'll call them, maybe consider, like I said, subscribing if you're not already so that you don't miss any in the future. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now. See you later.